the Hart Foundation.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Jim Neidhart and Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation.
Unmatched technical skill from the Hitman, unmatched power from the Anvil.
Yeah, Corey, for decades, they've been the standard bearer of the tag team division.
The six-time champion.
And their opponent, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A truly dominant superstar all the way back to his debut in WCW.
Yeah, one of the all-time greats both in singles and the tag team divisions.
Looking to make a statement tonight.
Well, I'm going to take a page out of Booker T's book and say, all those suckers in the back better take note. Oh, I feel cool when I say that.
And from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devin Dudley.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically. Come hungry and leave no man untested. The Hart Foundation has arrived.
You want old school? Well, this is as old school as it gets. Forged in the Hart family dungeon, the technique of Bret Hart, the power of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. They made the Hall of Fame for guys like this.
We'll see how that Hart dungeon training serves them in this fight. There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory.
Dominating. Can he do it here? No, he kicks out. It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Boom, right to the body. How's that for a counter? Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Uh-oh. He turns it around. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Closed fist connects. Now it's Jim the Anvil Neidhart playing some defense. Oh!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Tag made. Tag made. Got that suplex. Making it look easy. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Moved at the right time.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful. Huge toss. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't
Launching. Diving leg drop from way up high. Shot right to the midsection.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Clubbing blows. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, my goodness. Where's the tag?
I think we know what we're looking for here, Byron.
This is not going to be good.
Oh, what a combination.
A knee drop delivered. So precise. Arm bar.
Punishing stretch. Uh-oh.
Timely counter by Anvil. Bret Hart with the tag.
Crossbody. Big crossbody.
Quick reaction to Hart there. And there's Booker. Spine buster.
Sucker. Ooh.
That hurt.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Uh-oh. He saw it coming.
And we just saw some serious offense. Get him into the corner. A hitman ready to go.
Ready to end this. If he can step through. Sharpshooter. Oh, man.
And there's the save.
Oh, what a knee.
Cover here. Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going. How is he still in this match?
By the skin of his teeth.
And Booker T escapes danger. Ooh.
He's looking a little worried now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
The counter.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Slows that down with a rope.
My God.
I know what's next. And axe kick.
Booker T has this wrapped up.
The pin off with a rope break.
And it's Neidhart that goes for a ride. Tagged into the action.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Monkey flip. And the Hitman must be feeling very confident now. He usually doesn't take his focus off an opponent.
And tag. He's in now.
Finally.
From the middle rope. Face first, driven down.
Oh, man. Booker T is feeling it now.
Tag is made, and here we go.
Take down.
Well-placed kick to the gut.
Another damaging
Bang.
kick. Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
The Anvil firing up, feeding off the energy in this match.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, strong impact. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart strike hits the mark. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Powerless position to be in right now. Snake eyes! Good night. He's in off the tag. His team in the match. Off the ropes. Leg drop. And off the tag is Booker T. Able to avoid there. Face gouge. Oh, God. Tag switching it up. He's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. And here we go now. Elbow drop to the knee. Bret Hart looking. Hitman ready to go.
Ready to end this. If he can step through, he's got it in. The sharpshooter.
Oh! Saving his team.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
This could do it! And there's the save. Elbow drop. Piercing. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
There he goes, right into the corner. From the second rope. Sunset flip! Wow. Tagging his partner in now. Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. He's finding himself in trouble here.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Neckbreaker. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a skin punch. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Pretty incredible match.
Grueling matchup. And what's going on here?
And look who's here. Ah, some taunting going on. Future matchup, perhaps?
I'd say that's a highly likely possibility.
Well, yeah, we actually get a handshake. Shocking.
Refreshing, I say.
Hey, a refreshing show of sportsmanship and respect.
I expect the respect to end right there. Let's get at it.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
Yeah, but that can always backfire. You can't always expect the same mutual respect from everyone you meet.
You're not totally off base there, Corey. Kick! Stuck in the corner, trapped in the corner, and then the kicks. Jarring impact. Oh, stomping away.
Nakamura sensing some good vibrations from the WWE Universe.
Oh, my!
Ducking out of trouble. Oof, that can knock you out.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope.
Attacking the arm.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, that's just an agitating thing to do.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Obviously, the $1 Million Man can't buy his way to victory tonight, so what else can he do to get himself the win?
The $1 Million Man is more than just a big bank account. He's also got a technical arsenal that is unmatched.
Quick cover from Shinsuke Nakamura. Kick out before it, too.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Oh, he knew what was coming. DiBiase just ragdolled to the outside.
DiBiase undoubtedly must be looking for a rube in the crowd to shine his shoes.
He's taking some good hits. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Oh, what a kick. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. Uh-oh. Look out. Simple but effective. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Punch lands. Big back body drop. He's got him down. Is this it? He's able to kick out before two.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
DiBiase undoubtedly must be looking for a rube in the crowd to shine his shoes.
DDT. Elbow drop. Piercing. Tearing down the leg now. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
DiBiase utilizing his technical skills thus far, teaching his opponent a lesson for free.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
The competitive spirit is alive and well.
And into the count. 2 count. It is enough. Finally, it's over. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
That's got to be a tough loss to swallow.
Yeah, Byron, hopefully this loss doesn't shake their level of respect in the ring.
Sometimes being the nice one doesn't pay off. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, come on, Corey. Being nice isn't about the payoff. Big time trash talking here. The official going to ring the bell and we're underway. Oh, good
the official's been laid out. This is not the way to kick things off. Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
We all know just how much a calculated attack like that could affect the course of this match.
Getting a leg up on the competition is the name of the game, Saxton. Work smarter, not harder.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
What's going to be the key for Umaga tonight if he wants to completely dominate his opponent?
Umaga needs to be as deliberate as he is destructive. If he can control the pace, it'll be a very difficult night for his opponent.
Clothesline in the corner.
Just a barrage of strikes. Such vicious strikes.
Umaga with a reversal. Mistake made by Logan Paul. That's thinking about what to do next here.
Face first.
Oh, God. The Samoan bulldozer is all fired.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Sit down, pile driver.
Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Oh, what a counter.
Driving the elbow. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Punishing the leg. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Clothesline. Here's the cover. He beats the count.
Good defense.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Up they go. The Samoan driver.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Will Paul recover?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Logan Paul showing why you just can't underestimate him in this game. He's got that insatiable hunger. He's got that never-ending gas tank.
And now the Samoan bulldozer are going to have to dig a little deeper to close this one out.
From the top. He eludes the contact. From down below. Ouch. From behind. Cinched up. Inverted DDT. Measuring. Oh, face stopped.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Ooh. He may be in a bad way here.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
He needs to find his way back into the ring. On a drop kick. And will this start a momentum shift? Perhaps it will. Collision. Oh my God. DDT. Spiked them. Just a relentless assault from Logan Paul.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
What a slam. Logan Paul has him marked. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
Gotta wonder if that keeps him down.
This man can withstand anything. Just survived a page torn from his own playbook. just insulting. Pressing the foot to the back of the head, and then a stomp. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
What a sharp blow. Will this be enough? He wins! He wins! Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
And how can you even celebrate a win as tainted as this one?
Tainted? How?
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 323 pounds, the Superstar.
I'm all for tough competition, but this one likes to take things too far. Their matches can be downright gruesome sometimes, the way they go after their opponent.
This industry isn't about being gentle, Saxton. You have to be a little mean sometimes to ensure the win. If anything, I think the intensity can be turned up in the ring.
The cold and calculating
And his
snake.
opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
There is nothing but pure evil in the eyes of Jake the Snake Roberts.
A rare superstar who seeks no adoration, only fear. Hall of Famer with sinister credentials.
Jake the Snake Roberts looks ready to drop his opponent and then let Damian do the rest.
We've got one of the most outspoken superstars on the roster in the ring right now.
Yeah, Cole, he's made it very clear what his intentions are, and that no one is going to stop him.
They might be intentions, but only time will tell if he's a man of his word.
And we'll see if he's ready for the psychological warfare of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Few superstars are as menacing as Jake Roberts. You always have to be on your toes when he's in the building. Roberts will lay in wait until the perfect time to strike presents itself.
Well measured.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
He can end it here. Kick out, close to 3.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
He's been placed in the corner now. Oh, kick right to the knee. Jake Roberts has a style all of his own, calculating and methodical. That is a style we don't often see replicated. Why is that, Corey?
You need to have the twisted mind of someone like Jake the Snake to compete like Jake the Snake. While his moves might seem slower compared to some superstars, he is always weighing the odds and finding the precise moment to attack. That is what makes...
This could do it!
What a match, guys. Both these superstars left it all in the ring.
Yeah, it's a shame there had to be a winner and a loser. And, oh, come on.
Oh, man, his emotions are running very, very high between both athletes.
Now here's the beauty in the brains behind the Miz. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
Maurice had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right. Why does Maurice always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in their personal space?
Because Maurice feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
There's a humble attitude.
The sad facts of life, Saxton.
He has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
And her partner from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, El Jefe Ray G.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
And from the good old USA, the All-American Blaze.
Here's someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Yes, the value of being a coward. A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
Here he comes. Adrenaline-fueled Hall of Famer.
And her partner from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
The power of the Warrior is flowing throughout the entire arena. It's infectious.
Warrior about to engage in warfare.
I've got goosebumps.
We got a mixed tag match starting, and things are about to get weird.
Into a powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Taking out the knee.
And now the tag resets the action as the men get set to do battle.
Oh, God, knee meets face.
Here comes the pitch. Into the lariat. Oh, costly error there. Setting up. Nice suplex. Vertical suplex. Oh! And all the little warriors are feeding the Ultimate Warrior right now. Ripcord. Oh my goodness. Nasty line. Oh, look at this. I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing. I don't want to see him tap out. Not like this. In trouble here. Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. And he sends him into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Oh, suplex. He thinks he has it. And he easily stops the ref's count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Carefully measured knee drop. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh, my. Discus punch. Oh, attacked in the midsection. Ripcord. Run. He wants even more out of his opponent. Firm control. Oh, kick right in the face. He's returning fire. Oh! Oh my God! Springboard moonsault! Wow! He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. Quick count out after one. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to throw down. Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining. Oh, nice bulldog. She tagged out, but if you ask me, I think her opponent wanted a break too. Oh, vicious running knee lift. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Throws the opposition back into the ring. Lands a body shot. Avoiding contact. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Oh, what a clubbing blow. He tags out, which means it's now time for the women to compete. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap. Oh, snap your hamstring. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Ooh, did you do it? And she breaks the count. Still in it. What a gutsy performance. Rolling into a monkey flip. She's forced onto the defensive now. A rope step. Beautiful, all the way down to the outside. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind. Spinning in the face of danger. From behind. Oh, wow. Frankensteiner. Nice. And Maurice can't stop any offense coming her way. Maurice needs to find an opening fast. That hurt. Into the barricade. Oh! And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance.
What a... He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Ref, are you blocked? Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Just tap out and end this thing.
Losing this match would absolutely destroy him. He's trying to...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
He tags out, so now the women are going to go one-on-one.
Oh, God. That should do it right there. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Reversal. Can they go to the attack?
Oh, my gosh! After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these super...
Look out.
Splash! That's gotta be it. 2. Oh, just a 2 count that time.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
She tags out, so now it's the men one-on-one.
Big.
Roundhouse kick.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow! This is getting bad, guys. Warrior's own blood is mixing in with his war paint. He needs to think about his career.
And she's able to fight Maurice off.
Sleeper slam. Off the rope. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
She throws her back in. She's pushed into the corner. Got her where she wants her.
Check this out.
She's going for it. Oh, but how?
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Maurice is being stopped. Dangerous situation.
Uh-oh. Suplex released.
And that can keep Maurice down. Right to the spine.
What a match. What a match.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Not sure how much more Maurice can take.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Oh, and Maurice turns the tables. Oh, straight forearm.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Beautiful sitting backbreaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man.
Maurice kicks.
Au revoir, Byron.
Maurice can taste victory now.
For the win. 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
These superstars must be... The Ultimate Warrior is down! Unbelievable!
Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
Here are your winners, El Jefe, Rey, G, and Maurice.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Dominant forces within their own divisions, even more impressive together.